Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lydia. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. As you saw by the title of this video, it is a Disney pack and prep video. Surprise! So if you are asking yourself, what the heck are you talking about, go check out my last video. I'll link it up above. If you have literally no idea what I'm talking about, I debrief you all there. I'm going to be in the same outfit, probably in the same seat. So with that being said, I am headed back to Disney World. I leave on Monday. I have not packed anything. I have not really outfit planned. I booked this trip literally less than 2 weeks ago. Don't know if they're gonna take me flight wise, because flights have been, on Thursday flights were grounded, and they weren't, Orlando was not receiving any flights. I need to dig more into that, but I've been checking the Orlando app. My flight's fine as of right this minute, so like I'm crossing my fingers, praying that everything's okay. But I need a few things. I need some more socks. I want to get a digital like disposable camera. So I need some toiletries. It's going to be just me. This is my first ever solo trip, if I didn't mention that. And so I'm packing in a carry-on because I didn't check a bag. So I can't overpack this trip. So I'm trying to get everything that I need and make sure that it's exactly what I need. So I am here. I wanted to start this vlog somewhere else, but I forgot an SD card. So I already had to run into Walmart and get a new SD card. So there's that. But I'm about to run into TJ Maxx. My friend Emily is in town for the weekend, and so we met up and we were going to run into TJ Maxx together and spend part of this day together, and then I'm going to go home to pack and outfit plan, and of course I'm going to bring you along. So settle in, we are going to Disney World. Okay, so I came for socks. I'm going to get a little tech travel case because I need to pack as light as I can. And then I'm going to go get I wanted to get a disposable camera, but I found a little digital camera. And then I'm trying to decide if it has a little place for a carrying strap. I don't know if this is ridiculous. It's $10 more, or if I try and use stuff that I have at home. I'm trying to figure that out. Hello, good morning, and happy Sunday. So obviously did pretty much nothing yesterday, so let me catch you up to speed. Also, I'm in the spare room, so we have some like things that we're getting together to donate, so just forgive. The lighting in this room is amazing, and I also have the bed full of stuff that I've just been kind of stowing away for my trip. So yesterday my friend and I spent a lot longer out than I thought, and so I got home around 4 o'clock, which is totally fine. Like, I have plenty of time. So I came home and just did some cleaning and editing that I needed to finish. So things were still done, just no packing, but today is the day. I get up in the morning at like 6 to leave, so not super early, so if I need to finish up tomorrow morning, that's fine. But we're in packing headquarters for this trip. Let me close that door. So one problem that I have run into, not really a problem, but I foresee it being a problem. I did not check a bag for this trip. I'm flying Breeze, so a checked bag is no longer, let me rephrase that. I have only ever flown Southwest, so a checked bag was always included in the price, which with Southwest now, that's not even a thing anymore. But I've never flown with just a carry-on, and I am a chronic overpacker. And so being a solo traveler this trip, I am nervous about taking a little bit bigger than the specified carry-on. People do that, I think. I'm afraid to, so I'm going to try and pack everything in my smallest carry-on size that fits within the regulations that they require when you fly. So next thing to address, I put some self-tanner on, not well, obviously. I had some residual left over from my sister's wedding on me, and so either way, I was going to look a little half done. So I put a little bit more on, and so I need some, I'm just looking a little dirty. It will look, I'm hoping, if it looks as good as it did at the wedding, it's going to look spectacular, which is great. So another thing that we need to chat about, I have not outfit planned. This was so last minute that I ordered some things. They're not going to be here in time. Also, a very exciting thing, I went and got my star ID. I know it has been like a thing for years now. I just never got one. I never had the paperwork to do it. And so I went 2 weeks ago in a panic and got it. I did call the airport that I'm flying out of, and they said, just bring your temporary, you're fine. I was afraid to call MCO because I felt like they would probably be a little bit more strict. So for the entire last 2 weeks, I have been waiting with much anxiety for my star ID. And when I checked the mail yesterday, it was there. So the only thing that I'm worried about now is them canceling my flight or not taking inbound flyers. So I've been checking religiously the last few days since I saw that, and it's fine, but we are in the middle of a very lengthy government shutdown. And so TSA government employees are not being paid. So there is risks of them quitting, not coming to work, all of that. Understandable. If I was not being paid, I probably wouldn't go to work either. But with that being said, that is a worry right now. TSA times, people are saying, are a lot higher. So just some things that I am a little bit worried about, but I'm going to go and have a good time and just like hope that everything's all right. I was chatting with a friend, you know, and talking about the possibility of not being able to fly in, and I can't reschedule this trip because I found out that I got a very large promotion at work with a completely new role, which is so exciting and like such a blessing for our family and for myself. But with that being said, there is going to be a very, very rigorous training to teach me how to do all of the things that I'm going to be required to do on a very short timetable. I am replacing our bookkeeper at work. She's retiring at the end of this year, and so I'm going on this vacation the first week of November, and then she is going on vacation the week of Thanksgiving. And so we have very little time in November, and then we have all of December, and then she is gone December 31st. So a very short amount of time. So I will not be able to reschedule this trip this year. So all of that to say, I have anxiety, been worried about it, been like planning every scenario. It's going to be fine. I'm going to make it. I'm going to have the best trip. So we're going to pack. I have no outfits planned. I have one outfit planned. We're taking Christmas pictures with 13 Wishes Designs in Magic Kingdom on my park day. So I did find a shirt that I wanted to wear that kind of went with the stuff we're taking pictures of. But other than that, I have nothing. And it's very possible that I just take bottoms and I might buy tops when I'm there because I don't know. Not feeling very inspired. Normally I have all of my outfits planned or like some kind of idea months ahead in advance, but I don't have that this trip. So I'm just going to kind of take some mix and match pieces, I think. But I can't take many because I only have a carry-on. So let's get into what I have laid out. So if you were unfamiliar with how I pack, it's pretty different every single trip. So the one thing that's the same is I always kind of lay out my things, especially if I make new purchases. So kind of here is what I have going on. Old purse, not my old purse, but the purse that I carry every day. And in it, I have my Kindle. I will be taking that into the parks. Have some sunglasses that I will not be able to wear because I have glasses this trip. This is my first trip wearing like full glasses. And then I have my wallet that has my driver's license cards, cash, all kinds of stuff. I just keep a small wallet. And then I'm going to move all this over into my new bag that I bought. I have a hand sanitizer. I'll probably... There's a pen that I don't need. Some lip glosses. I do have a tinted Summer Fridays that I don't know where it is, and I prefer that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I might take all three. It really doesn't matter. That's everything in there. I bought new underwear because that's just what I do. For trips, I buy socks and underwear. And then I did end up getting this yesterday. I'm so obsessed. I wanted a disposable camera, but after looking at the prices, this was $10 more expensive to buy this and have unlimited photos. So I also bought a bunch of like little bedazzle stuff at Hobby Lobby yesterday. I thought about crafting on camera last night, but most people really don't care to watch that, so I just did it while Lucas and I were sitting on the couch watching Dancing with the Stars. Not Dancing with the Stars, Gilmore Girls. So there is that, and it gives the vibe that I'm looking for, like a very nostalgic vibe. Let me see if I can get back. There we go. So that was last night, just like playing around with it. Very, very cute. It's like the lower quality that I'm looking for. And then I just think it will be so cute pictures. And I was just like testing it out to see. So this will be so stinking cute. I cannot wait. And it's just reusable. I don't have to worry about getting things developed. And then this is not my best work, but here is some pins that I want to show off. I have some more in here. So I grabbed a bunch of my Magic Kingdom pins because that is where I'm going. And so I thought that maybe I could move this over to here and like maybe keep the Happy Birthday and maybe some Cinderellas. I don't know. But these were some pins that I just really love, and I thought they were really cute to kind of showcase and take some like flat lay pictures with. Also, I just want to show them off because I love them. Next up, medicine. Another thing. Oh, I bought a new phone case because mine is janky. The middle of this, I had such a strong magnet on a car mount that it ripped it out. So I bought a new one. I'm going to put that on. This is the shirt. Okay, so this is the shirt that I bought for our little Christmas pictures. I'm going to wear this with some denim shorts, and then I do have some Christmas ears that I've never been able to wear. My friend Holly did a year abroad, and so she was able to go to Disneyland Paris, and she bought me some Christmas ears, and I have not been back to Disney around Christmas time since then. So I'm going to wear this. I may wear those ears. We're going to get to ears in a minute. I have my whole Disney basket in the closet. And then I have just my pin boards. I'm going to put maybe this one in my purse, and then the rest of these will go in my suitcase, whatever I have room for. And then another little display. I'm hoping to get maybe this would have the Magic Kingdom pins. I'm not really sure. We're just playing this by ear. We went to Old Navy the other day, and I found this bag, and I thought it would be really cute with some Christmas bag charms that my friend Meg has. She sells in her shop. I think it's really cute. This throws me off with the red, white, and blue, like America, but I think that it is very cute and very Disney. This might be cute to take into Disney Springs my first night. I'm not really sure, but it was cute, and it was on sale, and I had been wanting to buy it online, and I found it in store. Free shipping. Who can blame me? Okay, and then I have, my mom gifted me this little, like, whatever, emergency stash full of stuff for my sister's bachelorette trip. So, I think I cleared out my makeup bag enough that I can put my toiletries. I literally just got the minimum travel essentials to take, so I may move some of this stuff over to there since I have all my makeup packed away. I also have this bag. I don't think I'm going to take it just because I already have some other stuff, so I'm going to cling take these buttons off, probably. So, Fantasyland, I'm going to take all of these off. Or maybe these two, because this is an Epcot button. Take these two off and then put them on my other purse. And then just leave this here because I don't need 4 bags. And that is like the minimizing that I'm talking about. And the only reason I'm going to take my other black faux bagoo is just in case I don't love this bag that I bought. But at this point, I may just have to suck it up. Because limited on space here. And then I have this necklace that was gifted to me for my birthday that I'm hoping to wear into the parks. So there is that. I need to put that with my jewelry stuff. And then I thrifted this little button. It was, I want to say 93 cents a few months ago. So I think that with, oh, that is so cute. That with some of the other button stuff that I have, and maybe even my Mickey pin will be really cute. And then I have some fun things to take pictures of for future reference. I also have a portable charger that I need to charge. And then my huge bag of Traders. I don't foresee myself needing these really expensive ones. I'm not going into Epcot, which is where they mostly trade. Okay, so that is everything I have set aside so far. I need to go get some more clothes to wear. And then I need to pull out my Disney basket so we can get some ears together. I think we probably need to do outfits first. Oh, I had a whole bag that I didn't show you. Okay, so in that bag, I did get a new travel case for some tech stuff. I have a huge, like, hard case box that I could take if I had more room. And I don't. So I bought this. It was $7 to hopefully put my DJI, my camera, equipment, whatever, accessories in. And then we'll go from there. I'm hoping that, I'm just having to go minimal. It's not that long. I'll be fine. But it has all different kinds of spaces. This kind of, we're gonna figure this out together. It's going to be fine. I need to just pull out my carry-on case to see what we're working with. I normally take an abundance of shoes and different options for clothing, and I just need to not do that. And I really want to ensure that I have enough space to bring back home some stuff. I don't plan on buying a lot, but I do want to buy a few things. And then I just bought some more socks, because I love a fresh pair of socks and underwear to go on a trip, just to be completely honest. It's just very nice to pull out of the pack and go. So, I pretty much exclusively either wear Champion or New Balance socks. So, there's that. These were, I buy my socks also from TJ Maxx, so these were $8. Okay, so we're losing light in here already. I'm going to go into the bedroom. I'm going to bring you with me, go into my closet, and we're going to pull some options together for outfits. I'm going to take maybe 2 pairs of denim shorts, a bigger pair, like a more flowy pair, and then a more fitted pair. And then we will maybe look at some boxer shorts to wear, pajamas, and then biker shorts, and then some t-shirts. So it doesn't sound like a lot in my brain, but I also do need a nice outfit for Disney Springs because I have something really fun that I'm doing that day. So let's go. Okay, we're in the closet. So I'm just going to look, I'm just going to have a glance, kind of see what I have working for me. I have some ideas, like very minimal ideas, basics, and then accessorizing is probably going to be my best friend on this trip. So I'm going to look and see kind of what shirts I have. I have a black shirt that I got from Target that's just like a basic. It's fitted. I don't even know what material it is. I am thinking about that, but I don't know where that is. I also meant to look at the weather, and I did not. So I really don't know what the weather's going to do. I've looked. There's that black shirt. Okay, so I've looked a few different times. There we go, of course. I looked a few times, and it's changed every time. So my thought process is if it's really chilly, I will just buy something while I'm there shirt wise, like sweatshirt wise. I could wear, come on. Also rubbing up all on my clothes with this self-tan that transfers pretty bad. So that's gonna be a problem. I also have this little bodysuit that I could wear a button up with. People tend to really love that outfit, and I also love it. I think it's very flattering. So let's fix this back in the closet. Okay, so I do think that I'll take this. This is from Wish Upon a Shop. This is from Wish Upon a Shop. I don't think this shirt, the short sleeve shirt, is in her shop anymore, but I wore this for my travel day, and I had a sweatshirt over it, so nobody really got to see it. So I think this would be really cute for maybe my resort park day. Not my park day, my resort hop day. I think that with some biker shorts and ears would be really cute. And then this Sage and Sprout. I'm trying to make sure that nothing has a stain on it, because I am the worst about getting some type of stain on something and not seeing it until it's too late. Okay, so yes, I'm going to take this also. And then biker shorts. And let me see, I do have a denim shirt from Quince that they gifted me with our partnership that I'm literally obsessed with. So I think I'll take this. Yes. I'm seeing the vision. Okay. So I think I'll take this and some biker shorts, and those 2 t-shirts would be great. I need an outfit for my park day before we change into Christmas stuff. So I think maybe this Enjoy a Day in the Parks would be really cute with some biker shorts. And then I'll see what the weather's looking like during the day. I think that maybe I'd be comfortable in this. I want to say that it was like mid to low 70s. So I do need to check that really quick, because if I could wear this in the park, that would be great. And then I could also wear this denim again the next day with this and some biker shorts. And then I will be changing into some denim shorts and that Christmas shirt. And I need to get my undershirt so you can't see anything underneath it. Okay. Do I have anything else I want to take? I don't think so. I'm really thinking that probably buying a sweatshirt in the parks is going to be what I do. And now I need an outfit for Disney Springs, and I'm not even sure like what vibe I'm going for. I really don't feel like I have any nice clothes to wear that I want to wear. I would love to do a closet overhaul. Nothing is speaking to me. I don't really want to wear a dress. Let me check the weather. I do know that I'm taking 2 pairs of shoes. My Adidas Gazelle Bolds and my New Balances. It may be that I wear, let me check the weather, and then we can determine. Okay, so it is looking like layers are going to be my friend for part of it. When I arrive tomorrow, the high is 78, the low is 56. Tuesday, the park day, high is 81, low is 62. Wednesday, my resort day, high is 82, low is 63. So 80s and chilly in the evening. So I think for my Disney Springs day, I would be safe to wear denim shorts, a shirt, and like a cardigan or sweater. I'm kind of thinking, no, that's not a full cardigan, just kidding. I wear my, I don't know what all you can see behind me. I wear my Quince cardigan, this one, all the time. So I really don't know if people want to see me in that again, but I do love it. So major possibility with, I wish I had a cute little Disney something to go underneath there. Oh, I do. I just don't know if this is going to be cute. Okay, bear with me. I don't know if this would be cute underneath it. I just don't have the energy to try everything on. This is why I'm an overpacker. I don't want to try anything on, so I don't. Like, is that cute? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these for just a minute, and maybe see if I can find something else. I also have hang up clothes in. I need to look at my phone and see like when the last time I wore a cute outfit was, because that might help. I feel like my outfit yesterday was pretty cute, but it was like a sweatshirt and a puffer jacket, and it's not gonna be that cool. And that's just way too laid back. My sister's wedding. I'll take my bridesmaid's dress. I just go to work, and so wear the same crap all the time. This is not going well. Okay. Okay, so after some much panic, I'm going to take this, hopefully. We're going to see how much room I have in my suitcase. I'm going to take that, and then I have two hats. I have a vintage MGM Studios hat that I could wear. I have a Disney Girl hat, or I could just curl my hair. I also have a black shirt and that black bodysuit that I could also wear. And then some denim shorts. If it gets cold, I don't know what I'm going to do. I had outfit plans in my mind, but I don't know what they are. So maybe if I find some more nice clothes that just have not been hung up yet, which is possible in my home, that maybe I can swap this out for that. But for right now, this is just what we're going to work with. I'm not there for a long time, just a good time. I keep coming back to these. I just feel like the vibes. Ooh. Okay. I could wear this. I have a hanger stuck to the bottom of it. I could wear this with a black shirt and a... Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it would be cute with my hair. You probably can't hear me. My mic is not connected. Okay, I don't know what all of that you just heard, but she was not connected. So, I said that I picked out that blue, don't really know how I feel about it. I could wear this green, a black shirt, and some denim shorts. My gazelle bolds. I could wear a hat, probably not. It would be cute with my hair curled, a necklace. That would be great. So we'll see. I will take all three of these options into the room. It does reuse. This green reuses a bunch of different options. So I will take all of that in there, everything I have right there. I'm going to use packing cubes and hopefully have a quarter of a suitcase left for other fun activities. I typically take a tripod. I won't be doing that. I'm just going to try my best. Okay, so with that being done, I need to get some shorts, and then we can go back to the packing headquarters. Okay, so truly that escalated quickly. So, I am going to pull my suitcase out and... we're praying. That's literally, we're praying. Okay, so this is the space that I have to work with. This is my carry-on. So, I'm going to get out the packing cubes, see what all I can pack in the packing cubes, and then I'm going to take everything back out to take pictures of, because social media, and then I'm going to repack it all. I'm literally hoping that I'll at least have a little bit of space, like even a little corner would be great to bring back home, maybe like a mug or a Christmas ornament or something. I do have a size bigger. It's just not within the specifications of the airline what they'll take in their carry-on, and I don't want to get there and then make me check my bag or anything crazy like that. And I'm also like trying to soak up as many minutes in the park on Disney property as I can. So I'm not gonna risk that. So, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So here are just some of my cup sleeves. I have a lot in vehicles. So down here is going to be my 13 wishes. So I know for sure I'm doing Magic Kingdom, so I'm going to take that. Halloween's over. That's very summery. Fall, I really don't need those. People love this one. I just don't know if I'm going to need it for anything. I'm not going to Hollywood Studios, so I'm going to leave it at that for them. And I do know that I'm going to get multiple different ones while I'm down there. I ordered some from Meg, so maybe less is more for this trip. And then, of course, I love this. I may take that just in case. I will probably get a lot of drinks this trip. I'm going to leave that here. I do love this, but I'll probably leave that here as well. I think maybe that in the morning would be really cute for a coffee in the car, so I'll leave that out for that. And then I'm not going to get any, well, first of all, that's Halloween, but I'm not going to get any Alani's or anything. And then back here are just some different shops. I don't have multiples of them. So this, I didn't even explain. These two that I pulled from are Little Things from Sam, I think is her name. You all know her, I'm sure. And then I ordered this off Etsy. It is a Gilmore Girls. And she is actually an Alabama local. I did not know that until well after I placed. And her shipping was so quick. This is Lifestyle by Libby. I don't know if she still sells this on her website. But she has an amazing Instagram. And then this was a gift. I bought a sticker on TikTok. And then she gifted me that. I don't even remember the name of the shop. And this is Allie Rose Co. I'm going to leave her here. Leave all this back here. And then I think that these two are what I'm going to bring on my trip this time. And then, of course, I may go check my cars because I don't remember what I'll have in each of my cars. And I have some in the motorcycle, my husband's truck. So I'm going to go check that, and then these are for sure going with me. So I have my suitcase behind me with like the little flat lay that everybody is doing right now. Super cute, and it just like helps me get a view of the vibe of the trip, which I love. So I did take a few things out. I took out my Quince sweatshirt, cardigan thing, not sweatshirt, cardigan, because it is really thick. Some denim shorts, some other little shorts that I had packed, my pajama shirt for my Fantasmic Mickey set. Words. I need food. Set. And then a few other little things. So everything is packed pretty flat that I tested. So I'm going to get everything together. Put my little carry-on stuff in the carry-on bag and or my personal bag, and then kind of see where we're at. I did change the stickers on my Kindle to very Magic Kingdom themed stickers, which is going to be really cute. So here is the usual little flat lay of everything. Sorry, friend texting. Here's the usual little flat lay of everything for the trip. I think that I'm going to be okay. Okay, so this is not my best packing vlog, but that's okay. This is why I pre-pack like 2 weeks, a week before we leave, because this is the day before I leave and I just don't have time to like set up the angle. So please forgive me. If this is your first video, go check out another pack and prep vlog and pretend like it's for this trip. So this is my new park bag. I got it from Walmart. It was like $18. It's a little bit bigger. I'm used to having my sweet husband. So because of that, I always have a huge backpack. To put whatever I want or need to in whatever I'm trying to say. I usually have my husband's bag to put more stuff in. So I needed something that would hold everything I needed and not like absolutely break my shoulder. I used my baggie last time and I loved it. I had overloaded it. First of all, that's a me problem. I had overloaded it and so my shoulder hurt, or I hurt my shoulder, and it literally still hurts to this day. So I do love the baggie. It also does not match like the vibe. So not that you need a bag to match the vibe. I just need something big, washable, that I can take and use and whatever. So we're gonna fill this bag together. I love that it has these pockets on the front because I feel like you know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. Pins, easy to reach pins. My one complaint with the bagoo is that everything literally just falls down to the bottom and it's impossible to keep it organized. So pins, easy to reach right there. And then I don't know what else I'm going to put up here. Maybe my wallet, at least for the travel portion. So I'm going to throw my wallet up there for right now. And then I think that I'm going to put a hand sanitizer, just super easy to reach. So this is a lavender Touchland. I'm going to stick that right down the front. And then last but not least, I'm going to put just a little chapstick. So this was my first and my favorite Summer Fridays. Speaking of, I need some right now. Okay, perfect. So that is going to go down in there. I do think that it's very possible that this phone stand will make its way into one of the front pockets. Since I am going alone, I'm going to need something to prop my phone up on to take pictures. So I'm just going to stick that in this bag somewhere. And then something I do love about this, it has this pocket on the side to hold my Owala. And last trip, Lucas and I argued about who was going to hold it because we didn't have something to hold it right there. So this will weigh down the bag a good bit, but I need to stay hydrated, and I love that it's not clinging up against my legs or anything. So I really don't know. I think that I may put all of these boards in here, just to have them in a central location. That doesn't really work like I want it to. I want to be able to still see this front right here. So this may just go in the back, back behind all these other pins up here in the front. That was a very roundabout way of saying I'm putting it in the same pouch. Perfect, that fits. Next is a fuel rod. I'm just going to put that with well, actually, I have a tech case, and I don't need to carry this entire tube. So I'm going to open up this new tech case that I got. It is G-Force. They had some travel-on bags there as well. I got this at TJ Maxx. They had some travel-on bags that were the same. I just didn't like the color. So I'm going to put, I have a brand new cord that I had lost and now I found. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm also going to put this fuel pack. I love the fuel rods. I know you might think it's a little extra to have more than one way to charge your phone. I love the fuel rods because if I forget to charge my MagSafe charger, it is incredibly convenient to be able to just swap this out in the parks. So I no longer have this kind of phone. So I think this is correct, but let me double check. I also think this is USB-C. It is. That's very nice. So, great. If you're unfamiliar with fuel rods, there's a kiosk in every resort, every park that you can purchase a power bank. You can purchase them ahead of time and you can swap them out at those kiosks. That is what I did. One time I lost one, which is just devastating because they're expensive, but you can purchase these. If you have an old fuel rod, I learned this time last year, they have come out with new ones. So they have this little, it tells you how charged it is, if it's on. It will replace it for free. I just saw last week that they have the magnetic, like, MagSafe charger banks that go on your MagSafe case. Those are around $80. I do not see myself buying that, just because I do have a MagSafe and I have this. I would be willing to test it out if Fuel Rod wanted to send me one, but just because I already have it, I'm not worried about that. But it comes in this little case. You do not have to keep this case to be able to return it. This little barcode helps you return it. The only thing that you put back into that machine is this fuel rod. So if you don't need all of the extra ends that come with this, you don't have to keep them. I have thrown them away before. I'm glad I kept this because that would have been really sad. So I'm just going to put that back together, and then I don't know how well this is going to work when I pack it up, but we'll see. And then I do have another little cord for my camera, my new little camera, and then I have all of my like actual camera stuff. Ooh, that is very nice though. I love that. I love that. So that is going to go down in my bag. I do need to fill this up with the rest of my camera stuff, but we will get to that when we get to it. I don't know that anybody else cares other than maybe other Disney creators, but whatever. You guys know how to pack your stuff. You don't want to see me do it. Then my Kindle. This is, I think, going to save me in lines for rides. And I also literally just love to sit in the parks and read. I did that on my last trip in May. Life-changing. So there is that down in there. I do have 2 cup sleeves. You guys saw that. I may put that out here on this side. No, that'll go in here. Minnie Mouse, she is going to go right here, so I can attach her later. I did buy some tissues. I only need 1, I think. So there's some tissues. I have some sunglasses. I don't know that I'm going to need them because I'm wearing my glasses, but if I decide to take my glasses off for pictures, it would be nice to have some sunglasses to distract from me probably not looking at the camera because I can't see. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to put this down in here. She's going to be a little heavy, at least until I get to my resort. Yeah. And then I have my lip glosses. The rest of these, I have 2. I'm just going to put those in here. And then on the outside, okay, what am I doing? Phone will likely hold on to that, or I can just throw her in one of these outside pockets. And I have this little camera that I'm so excited about. That can just go down in here. And then I have this. I may put this down in here. I have dogs. We love our dogs, but they shed like crazy. So yeah, that is perfect. That is perfect. Okay, trash. I'm going to take the manual to my new camera because I test ran it, but I know that the minute that I get there, I'll forget how to completely like fully use it. Okay, now I want to decorate my bag. Since this is not a $50 bagoo, it was just $18. I feel a little more comfortable putting little pins on this. So, oh, I'll poke myself in the process for sure. Okay, that's cute. I literally am so excited about this one. So for right now, that's going to be good. I'm going to stick this pin down in here. I need to get a locking back pin set for my little vlogging Mickey pin. Here it is. I think it's so cute. It is very full right now. I will take a lot of this out when I get to the resort. But very cute. I love the little Disney touches. So now I'm going to get all my stuff together and I'm going to go relax for a little bit. I don't think I have anything else to pack. So I do need to go get my magic band. I have my AirPods over there that I need to grab and put in my bag. I really can't think of anything else. If I do, it'll be okay. Sorry for how chaotic this packing vlog was, but it just kind of is what it is. This is what happens when I don't have a lot of time to plan. And I also should have started packing yesterday, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna go get the rest of my stuff, and then I need to lay out my airport outfit. I'm wearing biker shorts, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt because it's gonna be cold. We have a frost warning in the morning, and some tennis shoes. I may wear a hat, probably not. I've got to get up in the morning. If I don't wash this off tonight, which I plan to, I need to wash this off at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. It is currently 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. So I'm going to, I need to finish editing, not editing. I could edit this. I need to finish uploading my announcement video. I have another video going up. I've got scheduled out for the next 2 weeks, which is Who Am I? I need to do something with my hair. I do need to pack my straightener, but I did leave a little bit of room for that. I fit everything in the carry-on bag, and it's not even extended because apparently you can't do that either, miraculously. So I do have a little bit of room to bring stuff back. Nothing big, some pin bags. I could probably fit a mug in there. I'm not going to risk an ornament unless I just absolutely fall in love with it, but whatever. What else? I think that's it. Not as much montage-y, fun, like packing stuff, but you've seen that a million times here on my channel. This is how it goes when you are last minute packing, and I appreciate the watch, you sticking around with me as I chaotically packed everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.